4, and one of the semi-finals here is our featured match for you today. Russia against Brazil from St. Petersburg, and it's live. With 60 games behind us in this World Cup already, here we are at the first semi-final, game 61. It's in St. Petersburg. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith has kept pace with it all. The main feature in our programming today for you is the game between Russia, and they will play Brazil. It's an international fixture here, Alan. That'll bring back memories for you and your England career.
Well, it is a proud moment. You stand there, you sing along to the national anthem, and you just want to do yourself justice representing your country.
And now it's time for the national anthems. What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
Yeah, they don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
Well, the supporters here, they expect a certain type of football, don't they? An intricate game, really.
Yes, and for the opposition, I mean, it can be incredibly frustrating. Just trying to get the ball back, you've got to work really hard, and once you do, you want to make sure you don't give it away, because you might not see it again for 2 or 3 minutes.
Well, plenty of smiles when the teams arrive, but you can see there's stress and strain on their faces now. We're ready to go. The start of the semi-final.
Yeah, such a big occasion. The last thing they want to do, though, is play safe, not take any chances, those players.
Gabriel Jesus. Marcelo. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. That's a turnover in play. It's looking good, this move. On the move and able to cut out the pass. It's very hard for FIFA to get the balance around the world for all the countries to have a fair chance of qualifying. I feel sorry for South America, where they have so many A-grade countries, if you like, in terms of football. Referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game, quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. Mirancho. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Needs to stay cool now. The shot's on! No great difficulty there for Alisson. Fabinho. Here's Casemiro. Mariano. With great vision here. Small off. Great save! And diving goalkeeper. And the decision is a corner here. It's short, the corner this time. Well, in it goes. Well, it's a comfortable save for the keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see, this season or even in this match. Didn't time it.
Well, they're in a good position here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Played in the clear. Coutinho. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Oh, he's through. He's through here. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Fabinho. Gabriel Jesus. Smolov. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Fernandinho. Neymar. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Miranchuk. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. This is how they love to play on the break. Miranchuk! Shot on! There's a goal. They've scored here, and they are now in the lead. The goal there was superbly taken.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
Another angle on it here. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Smolov. No trouble for Alisson. Fabinho. And it's going to be his throw here. Zobnin. Now Casemiro. Crafting the through pass. Got the tackle in. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Zobnin. Miranchuk. Well, he's beaten his man. He might be through. Miranchuk! Goalkeeper to the rescue.
Well, it's 1 against 1, and this keeper's got a good track record in those situations.
Fabinho. Well, that'll be a throw. That throw has literally tossed possession away. And they've cut it out. Fabinho. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think
It's a quick break. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Miranchuk. Samedov. That's an excellent cross. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. Not the Neymar we expected to see today, Alan.
Well, the defenders will be pleased to see this kind of shot success or lack of it, because they really have kept him quiet between them.
Short corner. Rausch. He's cut that out well read. It's not often you see Brazil behind in a match because they do have... He's got his shot off now. Hit the frame of the goal after the save. Here's the shot from distance. It's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Straightforward stop from an effort from a long way out. Marcelo. Neymar.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
Smolov. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. They've got a corner now, and possibly a chance to add to their lead. He's put in the corner. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Really competitive first half of this semi-final. It is the second half of this World Cup semi-final. Brazil trail.
Well, it's an unthinkable scoreline, and those Brazil players have got to stick together and produce much better than they have so far.
Now this looks promising. And he's tried his shot from long range. And it's out for a corner. Neymar. Fabinho. Trying to steer it through. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And shoots! How's he done that? It's a fantastic save. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Shot on! A succession of corners here. Corner played into the middle. Well, the player's broken down now. Kudryashko. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And the goalkeeper got across to it. Here's Casemiro. Miranda. Now Casemiro. Gabriel Jesus. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Fabinho. Time and a bit of room as well for Coutinho. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Fernandinho. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Attacking well here. Now the shot! Oh, it's the post! Smolov! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, this is some performance, isn't it? No one really fancied them today. They've had more shots, now they've got a goal.
Yeah, and I think they're good value. They've certainly played above themselves. Surprised us all here. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Fabinho. Mirancho. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. And here's the shot. No trouble for Alisson.
His teammates will thank him for that.
Coutinho. And another Brazil attack here. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. They've lost. Great ball. Needs to stay cool now. Swallow! He's reached it and turned it aside. That would be a throw. Substitution for Brazil. Miranchuk. Zobnin. And that will... The referee went straight away, pointing to the spot. Penalty kick.
Oh, was the contact? Did he dive? Love to see the replay. Oh, the manager not happy with that tackle on his player. He thinks the stud's showing.
Great penalty. That's a pretty good penalty with the pressure on.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility and he took that coolly.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Gabriel Jesus. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Miranchuk. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Well, what will this mean for the team? They're going to bring two new players on.
Mariano, to be replaced by number 28, Hope, and number 13, Marquinhos.
Marcelo. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Now, what is the referee going to do here? That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
You can't have any complaints.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Better Brazil in the second half, but not good enough. They're on the verge now of losing this match. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there.
What about this for a shot? Optimistic. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, you've only got to look at the screen to see how successful, how positive he's been around goal. He's been so effective and got on the score sheet as well. Superb performance.
Here's Casemiro. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Aiming for Neymar. Will it be for Brazil? Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Jagger anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. That's a brilliant challenge. Miranchuk trying to catch the other team out, but the pass threaded through. He's through here. Oh, well saved. At least he's playing to full potential today.
Yeah, well, he's got pride to think about, and he doesn't want to get beaten, does he, even though his team are losing?
It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. Corner's taken. The defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Cross driven in low. Well, he's got to get rid of the ball quickly here from this ball into the box. Gabriel Jesus. Now Casemiro. Marcelo. Able to make a good interception. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out. What a great call.
Well, the final whistle has gone here.